welcome to the Midwest. My name is Jesse, and I broke my finger, which has me thinking a lot about healing and speeding the healing process up. And so I wanted to do a video to share how I speed the healing process up and how you can do it. And it's absolutely for free. But first of all, there is no magical, miracle thing that will make it so that you don't have to feel the healing process. Really, the healing process is the miracle. That's really the thing that we should be just in awe of. The fact that you can damage tissue. In my case, I've damaged a bone. There's usually a ring on that finger. It's very swollen. It was much worse before. Show you a picture of that. Isn't that nice? So the real beauty is the fact that we can activate that healing within ourselves. And it's nothing magic. It's just simply understanding what is going on and how our body and mind operate. Just to introduce you, possibly for the first time, maybe not for the first time, to the autonomic nervous system. There are two sides of our autonomic nervous system, the parasympathetic dominant side and the sympathetic dominant side. And what we're wanting to do to activate the healing side is get into that parasympathetic dominant side. Now, if you take a look, you can find this in any textbook, you can Google it, what all the autonomic nervous system functions are. But when it comes to the healing and recovery and all of the things that I'm trying to activate, it's on the parasympathetic side. So how do I get to that side? Basically, I'm trying to do everything I can to avoid the fight or flight reaction. So does that mean I'm going to stay, indoors and just kind of huddle and then, not do anything, not drive, or not take any chances I possibly might be surprised? No. I'm going to go about life. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to continue to work out and to do my regular life. But what I am going to do is avoid a few things. First of all, I'm going to avoid stimulants. And if you are trying to heal, if you're looking for a healing process to be activated in your body, you should avoid stimulants. And that's simply because stimulants, such as caffeine, activate the sympathetic dominant side, the fight or flight side. So you're going to get vasoconstriction. So you're not going to get the blood flow. I won't get the blood flow where I'd like it to be. You're not going to get all the benefits of the parasympathetic dominant side. You won't digest your food as well. Your blood vessels in your muscular system will still get plenty of blood because you're preparing for a fight or flight. But that's not what we're trying to do when we're trying to heal. So the parasympathetic dominant state is where I want to stay. The breathing technique that you can use to activate that system, first of all, is simply all throughout the day to focus on keeping your breath nice, low, slow, and through your nose. So nasal breathing is important. And if you want to just completely get really into it and try to really activate that parasympathetic dominant side, slow the breathing down. One of the best breathing techniques that I have personally used for activating healing, or at least activating that parasympathetic dominant side, which is where the healing takes place, is the 1 to 2 breathing ratio. And that's part of a pranayama breathing technique. And it literally simply is your inhale is half as long as your exhale. So get a metronome, and I'm actually going to have some videos in the near future that I will guide you through these processes. But get a metronome and count. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then count your exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What we're trying to do is we're really just trying to slow the breathing down. And if you can get it 1, 2, 3, 4, down, 8 down, 5, 10 down. So you're really just trying to lengthen the breaths. Take fewer breaths per minute. And as you do that, your autonomic nervous system will say, I am in a place where I can heal. I'm in a place where I can recover. And you're in that parasympathetic dominant side. So avoid things that are going to put you into that sympathetic dominant state, and try to slow your breath, because that's really the thing that will keep you in that parasympathetic dominant state. Because the sympathetic dominant state, we're not going to heal quite as quickly. The last thing is I'm going to stay away from sugar, and I do that anyway, but I'm really going to make a concerted effort to stay away from sweets or from anything that has extra sugar in it at all. And essentially that is because when we ingest sugar, strange but true, when we ingest sugars, and oftentimes like things that come from like processed foods or things that are fried and things of that nature, which, hey, they taste great, right? Awesome, wonderful. But the problem is they lower your pH, making your body more acidic. And what does that do? Well, strangely enough, when your body is acidic, your autonomic nervous system says, hey, I need to balance this out. I need to balance my pH. I always want to stay, you're always trying to stay at a state of homeostasis. And so what you're going to have happen is you're going to breathe faster. And you've experienced this, I'm sure. You know, you guys, if you've ever pigged out on pizza, or I don't know, you just pig out on a bunch of junk food or whatever, before you know it, you're just like, you might even have your heart rate going, and it's just simply because what you've done is you've made your pH dip down into the acidic side, and sadly enough, you've become acidic. Your body tries to even it out by ridding itself of carbon dioxide, which is also acidic, and so it's trying to raise that pH back to homeostasis. So I'm going to try to do that, and then of course get plenty of sleep. Got some nice bugs out here. I'm trying to make friends with the bugs, even just trying to be chill and relaxed, to let the body do what the body knows how to do. Guys, I hope that helps. If you have questions, please feel free to comment below. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to go out there and be nice to people. Oh yeah. Okay. Pretty sweet snow angel.